All right, we're back with another episode of I Need a Haircut or Clean Up My Hair, dude, whatever this is. I keep planning to do these earlier in the day, and they just end up getting done whenever. Anyways, excuse me, today we're going to talk about motivation. I don't have any key points or notes like I did last time, so it's more of a ramble and jargon, I guess, but it's like a conversation I had the other day with a client, and it all ties into the last time I talked about habits and routines, and it's all tied in so much stuff. It's insane, man. Like motivation, I don't have the motivation to get my diet in check, or I don't have the motivation to train today. Like, it's not motivation that does the thing, like motivation gets you started, sure, because like you can watch Rocky Balboa or Wall Street, and suddenly you want to be a boxer, or suddenly you want to be rich. Like, those things inspire and motivate you in that moment, or they give you the dopamine and the fake illusion of that, but they don't really like make you do stuff, which is funny because I'm going to tie this in, because you see now my brain's opening up. I'm going to tie this into the whole false sense of, there was a name for it. It was like dopamine feeding, or false sense of like doing stuff. When you watch and you scroll a bunch of a bunch of motivational videos, and you doom scroll motivational videos, and you're inspired and you chase that dopamine, and you think it's gonna get you somewhere, or like suddenly like, okay, I feel like I'm productive today, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff done because I watched 20 motivational speeches, how this broke kid went to this rich kid and how he did this and XYZ, and you don't do any of those things. You just like get inspired by them. There is a term for it, but it's like, yeah, it's like false fallacy, because you shouldn't need to consume. I'm sure like Mark Zuckerberg or whoever, or Amazon guy, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure they don't sit at home, watch 20 motivational videos on speeches, and feel the like motivation sunburst to start Amazon or run Facebook or whatever it is. They just kind of do it, and then they fix problems along the way because they have to, because that's what a business is. And we create these illusions and walls ourselves that we need to have this thing figured out in order to make it happen. Fat loss training, motivation, right? But you don't. What you do need to do is take one foot and then put it in front of the other, and the other, and the other, and then eventually you figure it out. Take me, for example, right now. I'm technically like running my own company or business. I'm trying to build this, but I'm unemployed. So like, I could just like, when I quit the gym, I could have just like, I don't know, rot in bed, take my time in the day, not stress about going to work and whatever. But I doubled down on routines and systems, and I'm sticking to them because that is important. It is Sunday night. I cannot wait to go to bed at 10 and be up at 5 tomorrow. Not only that, because I get to eat the same food again, because I love my diet. I love the food I eat, right? I'm looking forward to more food and all these things. But like, I'm not rotting in bed and hoping something will happen, or just kind of winging it. I am trying to stick to structure. Also found out that I'm most productive in the morning 5 to like 9-10 a.m. block, and in the 4 to 8 p.m. block, around there. The midday block, I'm like, ugh, like a zombie, so yeah, now I'm just rambling. But we started talking about like motivation. That's what we're talking about, the motivation, how it doesn't last. And I don't think it really does last. Motivation comes in different things, in different forms, and it's just dopamine, right? It's just your brain's or saying good job. And I watched the video the other day. It was the guy. He was a handsome dude. We all know him. Interstellar guy. Matthew McConaughey. And he said something along the lines of like, I don't remember his name now, I lost my point, but he talked about motivation, and he said like trying things. Yeah, God. He had a really good take on it. He said like, I don't know if he said it, if it was an AI video, particularly if it was him, but they talked about like if you tried 8 times and out of the 8 you succeeded 7, or if you tried 100 times but you succeeded the 8, which one would you take? And most people would probably go for the I'll take 7 out of 8. But the other part of the people, the other like side of the coin, will be like, I want to take the 100 before I do to get the 8, because they want to get all the successes, right? They don't want to miss a single success, but that means you have to fail a lot more. And I think that's like a good way to sum up motivation, that you have to, like, you'll start again, you'll fail your training, your diet and routine, and things will get in the way and you won't be asked to do it, but it doesn't matter. Like, you have 98 or 65 or however many of the 100 attempts left to do before it sticks. So why stop now? Why not give it another go? Why not try again? Yeah. So do it when you're tired, do it when you're sad, do it when you don't want to. That's motivation.